Hello, my name is Garrett-Henderson. I'm doing a role play, and the disclaimer is as follows. This is Candace Henderson, and she will be participating in that role play. This is for a class assignment only. It is not an actual counseling session. The counseling session will begin now. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm doing
I'm lay counselor Lynn Henderson. I work at my church, and I'm happy to have you for a client. This is your first visit here. How did you hear about us?
my church members you've helped them out, and I felt that I needed to come in and try to work with you today.
I'm thrilled to know the word of mouth has gotten around that you feel comfortable to come in and seek counseling. I would just like to go over a couple of things. Because you have insurance, your 6 sessions are at no charge to you. After the 6th session, we'll start the process of your payments, and we will work with you on those payments, being that it is a faith-based organization. They are very low rates. The other item I would like to disclose is a confidentiality. That being said, is anything we say in this session is confidential between you and I only. The only time I would disclose that to anyone else is if I felt that you would harm yourself or others. If I, during the sessions, felt that I needed guidance, I would ask you if I could get help from maybe my supervisor or a co-worker, and at those times I would ask your permission first. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, no problem.
Great. Well, I may take notes during the session. Okay. Is that okay with you?
Okay.
Great. Let's begin. Could you just let me know what brought you here?
Well, I've been very overwhelmed lately. I've had a lot of issues. The new year, ending last year, kind of trickled on to this year. But mainly, I'm a senior at college, and as this being my last year, I'm having financial difficulties supporting my goal, and I really would like to finish what I started. And it's like I'm right here at the end of my journey and cannot get, kind of feel defeated. And I don't want to quit, but I don't see, I'm kind of exasperated of my mood. It's like, I need help. And I've been sleeping less and can't focus in class because I'm worried about finances, and I would just trying to get back on track where I was. When you have a vision or a goal,
oh yes, yes,
and something gets in that way, it's kind of like, oh my goodness, how I'm going to take care of this.
Oh, of course,
and
of course.
I'm at the deadline of being dropped from my classes, and I don't want that to happen. So it's like, where? Lord, give me strength.
Oh, I understand what you are going through. What I hear you saying is you need help funding, and as a focal point to finishing your degree, therefore you're feeling maybe frustrated. I heard anxious.
Yes.
And in your eyes and in your hands, I see. Is it causing tensions in your family or within yourself?
It's affecting my children a little, but more myself.
What is what are some of the things that you have done to get funding? Or
I've talked to my school. I've reached out and looked up some different entities that at banks mainly, and I'm still trying to research some things.
Okay. You've been researching. Now that's wonderful. and the avenues that you've researched were banks and your school.
Yes, I was trying to see if they had any other way to help pay for like a not a scholarship or e-scholarship loans, anything like that goes from that's attached to the school, and they weren't able to. They said I had to find an outside source.
In as you are processing this, how does not completing this task make you feel?
Like I have came this far just to not be able to finish. It's kind of overwhelming. It's nerve-wracking. It's frustrating. It's like a whole bunch of emotions all in one.
I hear the emotions in your low tone voice and in that you're feeling somewhat drained at this moment, but you also have outlets. How soon will you be able to get some relief by knowing that you can get funding?
Hopefully sooner than later. I am trying to. I'm still researching, looking up different avenues, and trying to. You know, I came to the local church to talk to you and to see if they have a funding or scholarships at the school for schooling. I haven't given up. That's one thing I can say is I have not given up. I'm trying to touch different bases for everyone, to everyone that I know, and ask questions to people that I feel that can probably help me in this. So mostly I haven't given up.
Is this hard for you?
Yes.
Are you feeling that you will not be able to get it, or you will be able to get the funding?
To be honest, I have mixed emotions because I feel like since I have a don't give up attitude, I'm automatically gotta make a way. But at the same time, the main emotion is like it hasn't came yet. I'm gonna have to be out a whole nother semester. I've done all this to have to, sit out a semester or whatnot. But at the same time, it rolls over, and I'll still have to pay for another session. So it's a lot.
There are several. I would like to disclose just briefly, and I hope this will help you, that I was in university and I know how difficult it is to get the funding. Have you reached out to any nonprofit organizations or scholarship?
No, but I have been looking. I did run across a name or two of in my researches of looking for different entities. I was going to look that up. But nonprofit, you said?
Yes.
I'll look into that.
Okay. I would like to provide you with, if it's all right with you, a couple of places that I've heard that give scholarships. I can't guarantee. I've just heard, as I said before, since I've gone to college, I had a list.
Okay.
And would you like to look at that list?
Yes.
Would that be helpful to you?
Yes, I hope so.
Okay, I hope it will be helpful to you. Also, I would like to ask you, how is this affecting your health?
I have times I've been trying to diet, but I get so overwhelmed the time I do the stress eating, and I have to have a cookie. I have to have something sweet right then and there, and that's not helping. It's like defeating my whole working out and everything. So I'm trying to keep pushing and fighting, so I don't, when I get those urges, try to do something else.
Okay, so you're working out, you're trying to eat healthy, but on occasion you are eating cookies. At those times, what are you experiencing?
Just want a cookie if I don't have to worry about it.
Is that you want a cookie so you don't have to worry about what is that, or you don't
The
want to worry
stress,
about?
the sweetness. I guess sweetens the blow. I don't really.
Okay.
It's one of those. Okay, I can have a cookie right now.
Okay. Well, let's focus on. We know you're going to work on the financing. Let's focus on de-stressing while you're looking for your school funding.
Okay.
Would that work with you? If I
That
could
sounds
give you
good.
some ideas of how, let's, one way is, do you have anyone in your course or family that's attending college right now, university?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you think you could get with them and see how they are getting funded?
I have. They all have their own financial aid that they pay for. Like,
Okay. And is the problem that you cannot get financial aid at this point?
yes,
Have
I tried financial aid. I was denied for this semester, so I have to pay for this semester.
Oh goodness, I feel for you. That is a hard one. The Department of Education is a key factor for getting your degree. When you eat the cookie, does that relieve the stress or does it make it better?
I feel better when I eat it. Sweet tooth always. It's kind of like laughter makes it better as well.
Yes,
It's one of those.
yes. Well, that's a good point. Do you think instead of eating the cookie, you can maybe tell yourself some jokes or sing a song? That's an excellent
I never
remedy
thought about
versus eating the cookie since you're exercising.
that. I guess that sounds like a good idea.
Or maybe eating something healthy instead of a cookie.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of healthy stuff. That cookie, I'll go spend $1 on a cookie
Yes.
just to get that. I'll say it to myself, you can eat this cookie, but it helps. Okay. So
How does that make you feel to give yourself self-affirmations?
I guess it's one of those sweep it under the rug and then
Okay.
go run 5 more miles afterwards. Well, you might have run one. Now you got to work the cookie off too. So it's like, stop defeating yourself,
Yeah.
but it's pushing you to work harder
Right.
because you're trying to, those goals you want to reach. And I understand sometimes you can't meet a goal, but it all. If I set something for myself, I really try my best to finish it as best as I can. And I feel like I know my last year was really hard on me, so things did not really pan out like I needed it to. So it's kind of rolling over to this year, and it's like a slap in the face. Is okay, wake up. Like this time, it's wake up, get the ball on the road, and we can do it.
You're almost at the end.
Yeah.
You're looking for funding.
Yeah.
Is there a deadline that you need the funding by?
Yes, this upcoming week, the 13th.
Is that adding to the stress?
Yes. The fact that it's like, right. No, actually it's 14, Valentine's Day, bittersweet. I was like, yeah. So I am, but I did get information that if I can get it in, or apply, and they can at least submit it in, that I got approved, it usually takes 24, 48 hours, they said, for that part. And I can submit that to the school so they can at least hold the classes so that they will be paid by a certain date. It's one of those confirmations that, yes, you're going to get your money.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's why I'm working very diligently on trying to find an avenue to work.
Okay. So you contacted the school to let them know that you're working on getting funding, and they've let you know that they can hold your enrollment until you get the funding. How does
that gives me, the light at the end of the tunnel, but it goes back to, I have to find an entity that's saying, okay, here you go.
Do you put any blame on yourself or anyone else?
Yeah, it's more of me. It's no one else. It's me. Everything from me going back to school, and from originally I had been out of school for 10 years, and since I transferred different departments, I thought my old credits that was already messed up due to other issues would not count. And it's kind of like I'm already behind, so it's like I'm the underdog and trying to climb my way up, and I got to a groove, and since when I got to that groove, I thought I was reaching that hurdle, but at the same time I just kind of grabbed something that made me slide back down. So it feels, I know I could, since I know I've gotten that far, and it's like I could see that light, I'm still willing to claw at it.
Okay.
It's just one of those. Okay,
So
don't hit another bump.
So you know there's an end to the tunnel. You can see that you're gonna make it. And one of the stressors is actually a de-stressor because you're able to feel rejoiceful. I see.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. You're able to exercise and keep your mind occupied some of the time to de-stress.
Yes.
And in that process, are you able to relax and study?
No, I can relax. I kind of study to keep myself focused.
Okay.
So I kind of study right after class.
All right.
That way, when it does hit me that, you might not be in the class for long, I've already got the work done. Mm-hmm. So I'm just trying to exercise like at the end of the day, because by the time I make it home from school, I got so much other stuff to start doing. It's like take care of the business first.
Okay.
So yeah.
So if you're looking for funding,
Mm-hmm.
that and you're actually taking courses, you're enrolled in school.
Mm-hmm.
Those two stressors, have you thought of a way to, if you had to wait to a semester to get back in there this summer and make up for this session of classes, is that a stressor?
Yes, that is. I understand that, my goal doesn't have to be December. I do understand and respect that it doesn't have to be as long as I graduate.
Okay.
But my problem is when school doesn't always hold the classes I need during certain semesters.
Right.
And I've been so far behind. I broke my leg when I first came to school and had to, withdraw from that. So that, with my department, that knocked me down on my GPA and pens, right? Like, different things have occurring throughout this journey. And at this time, it's like, this is one more thing that's added. And I know something else could happen after that, but it's like, okay, this is not something I can fix. I guess that it's like, I can't attain it myself. And
so you're a controlling type of person that you need to fix things versus seeking others? Have you seek?
I more fix things for other people,
okay.
Not really for myself. Mm-hmm. That I can fix my own problems. I just try to do.
Okay.
Usually I try not to shut down because I know I can't.
Right. Okay.
But I keep myself going to try to think about a situation because I do want to finish. I do want to graduate.
So you sound very courageous. You said you had broken your leg. Mm-hmm. Is that right? Yes. But you still pursued class and you finished class during that time.
Yes,
or you made up for it?
Yes, I made up for it.
Is that what I'm hearing? You said you made up for it. Okay. And now you have another hurdle. Mm-hmm. And you believe that you can jump that hurdle and get the funding. Is that correct? Do you believe that or?
Yeah, I'm trying to still hold on. Yes. You're speaking.
And how does that make you feel?
Iffy.
What does iffy feel like?
It's like you're saying it, but I don't see it. So,
okay.
But at the same time, keep the faith, keep pushing. It'll come.
It will come.
And I keep getting people, or I've talked to different professors. It's like, well, you could take a semester off. I don't really have a semester off. Mm-hmm. I'll have to still, I think you asked this earlier, if I had to take off a semester, or if I can't achieve that, all I would be doing is working, and not only am I working, it's out. Most of that will be going to bills. So it's like, where can I go? What can I do to accomplish this? Should I drop some classes? Should I, what other options do I have? And it still will put me back some more.
But those are great alternatives. I hear there's a block that's saying I can decrease the classes and maybe you could pay for those classes. How many classes are you taking now?
14 hours.
So if you took maybe 2 classes, could you pay out of pocket for those, or would the loans be more available with fewer classes?
I'm really not sure. I guess so. I can look in that. I really hadn't. I guess speaking it now is when I actually thought of it. Yet that is the only problems I have with that is that all my classes go together. It's like the class in the lab, class in the lab.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I don't know if that can even be an option.
Okay. Maybe 1 class and 1 lab.
Yeah. I don't know. That's all I can say. It's like this semester that you have all the great teachers, great. It's like, oh man, if I drop it now, will I be able to? Will they be teaching it next year?
And so that is where I hear the stress is the uncertainty.
Yes. The uncertainty is the overwhelming part of it all.
Okay, that would be overwhelming. Well, Candace, we are at the end of our hour session, and since we're at the close of our session, I would like to know, how do you feel that we worked together today?
I think it was very helpful. You helped me bring out some ideas that I hadn't thought of, and it helped me get it off my chest to be able to talk to somebody that's, been in a similar situation, and hopefully the things that you're able to give me can help me find other avenues.
Great. Will you be willing to, or available to attend another session next week?
Sure. That probably be really helpful. Hopefully by next week I can tell you positive.
Excellent. I will give you a list of scholarships that I have used in the past, and maybe along with you and maybe a friend that could help you look on site to either apply for them or see if you're even eligible for them. It could be a little homework assignment that you could bring back next week along with any news that you have regarding your financial situation for schooling. Okay. I'm positive that I hope you feel better. The exercise, I hope it makes you relax and feel better and de-stress. Those are some of the things I've heard you say. Mm-hmm. In closing, I just appreciate you taking your time, and I thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
You're quite welcome.